I'm Sam Wilson Jr. Now, here's a clip that you may have missed on the Black Soul Music Experience podcast. Please help me welcome to the Black Soul Music Experience podcast, ladies and gentlemen, the lady behind that voice of 98.7 KISS FM, and her name is Venus Crute. Hi,
Wow.
Venus. How are you?
Hey, you got that crusade part right.
Uh,
I tell you, I'm told that I sharply correct people when they get it wrong, so I'm trying to be nice. But you were good, right on the money with it. How are you? Thank you
I'm
for
doing
having me.
And welcome to my podcast. Glad to have you here. When we first met on the Alignable, the
Mm-hmm.
Black Network event meeting during February, and when
Yeah,
we
yeah.
put in the chat room, and
Mm-hmm.
you told me that you won the Kiss FM, I said, yes! Yes! I finally got somebody!
Wow, you always have somebody. What are you talking about?
I mean, like real, DJs, that I grew up on in
Mm-hmm.
black radio, like Ken Spiderweb, Vi
Mm-hmm.
Hickinson, and
Yeah.
the late Vaughn Harper,
Oh,
and the late
yes.
Frankie Crocker. While I was listening to Top 40 radio, I was listening to Harry Harrison, Ron Lundy, and Cousin Brucey.
Cousin Brucey, yes. Out of all of those, that's the one I remember. Cousin Brucey. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just,
As
yeah. So I act,
and
I, right.
and then we had some
VGO.
other, yes.
VGO, right? Yeah, jazz.
hmm
Mm-hmm.
And
Listen to a lot of radio. Out on CD 101 when I first, and I used to, absolutely. My first job might have been working at department stores. I worked at Corvettes, which no longer exists, Gimbals, which no longer exists. I'm dating myself, Macy's, and Lord and Taylor's. So I worked in them. The first one I think was Corvettes when I.
what were some of your memories at 98.7 KISS FM? I remember looking at that billboard ad on the bus stop, or
Mm-hmm,
should
with
I
Shayla
say the
Lane across the
bus?
Wake Up Club.
Yeah. But before
Yes.
that, from its inception, when I looked at that ad in front of the bus, I was
Mm-hmm.
like, 98.7 KISS FM, what's that? The logo, the lips and
Mm-hmm.
everything. I mean, what was this? This
Did you
is
have a Kiss
something.
card? I still have a Kiss card.
No, I haven't.
No.
But I have been listening to it, like from its inception, but not
Mm-hmm.
everything. Because I
Right.
remember back then you had the battle of the radio stations. You
Mm-hmm.
had Kiss FM, you had WBLS, and you
Mm-hmm.
had 92 KTU.
Yes.
So that was the battle of those radio stations
Mm-hmm.
back in the 80s, and then by the 90s that was BLS and Hot 97 and Kiss.
Mm-hmm.
BLS, Kiss, Hot 97. And that was
Mm-hmm.
them
Yep. Then
back in
that
the
was it. That
90s.
was it. That was it.
hmm
Well, when they say that BLS and Kiss merged, of course they only merged for that one night. We were simultaneously broadcasting on both stations at one night, and then Emmis brought BLS, because BLS was going bankrupt. Emmis brought BLS, and Kiss went away. And lots of times, people still think, like I had people telling me or coming to me saying, "Hey, you're on BLS." I'm like, "No, I'm on Kiss." And even when I wasn't on the station anymore, they go, "Hey, you're on BLS." I'm like, "No, I'm not there at all." So it I am going to stick with my ride or die. Kiss. BLS was good till Kiss came along, and now it's BLS. They're the sole survivors, and
Yeah. Five. Like,
history of radio. You really can.
yes, I
You really
know.
can.
I
Interpret
these ones
the way
for
things are
them.
exactly. Mhm.
And
I'm not sure what you mean by that. Yeah, we had
they
a
had
traffic
to go
department.
to the traffic department. They
Mm-hmm.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Actor.
now that 98.7 KISS FM is long gone in 2012,
Mm-hmm.
what is Venus Crute doing now?
And they were an analog station, AM, way down South Jersey. I bartered time, meaning I paid for the time. I wrote, produced, directed, and voiced some commercials, or I had other people voice the, and it was about different things people were doing. And there I found out that you can have your own TV show. So I started, changed the R&B show's name just a little bit, And so now I have it nationwide, really. hmm I asked him how much it would cost to go to New York, get that person, and bring her back here and then take her back home. And he told me, of course, what I was offering was a lot more than what I would have to pay for him. So, of course, he did it. And then
That's how my show got started. I should have had me my first guest for my podcast. So
so
while I'm
other
waiting,
people pick you, ask her to come on the show.
yes, I did. I
hmm
interviewed her for season 3
Okay.
audio. So I interviewed him too. So
hmm
I still keep in touch with some of my CBS folks.
And that's important too. So you don't burn bridges. You keep in touch with people because you never know. It's a small world. It's a large world, but it's a small world. And we're all separated by 6 degrees of separation. So you're going to go somewhere where somebody knows somebody that's somebody that you know. Just going to keep pushing because God gave me certain talents. They all involve me talking. And I use them whatever way I can to bless and bring joy into other people's lives. And, people talk to me when I used to work in, I can talk, and I'm a want to listen to. And I wanted to know about that and placement for older people. And I'm getting up there. Hopefully I won't need to be placed anywhere. My son will have to do that. But, so I had the Alzheimer's Association come on and someone me. And is it
All those.
morning? When I leave the city, I'm not coming back. So I said to her, thank you so much. I will come back in the city to hear you because she was really good. And she was on the Bistro, the radio show. I haven't had her on the Bistro, the TV show yet. Really?
Like,
How?
yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Well, just,
thank you. So thank you so
you're
much.
so welcome. I appreciate being here. Thank you for having me. Remember, you can find me on all social media. And if you can't, just Google Venus987 and everything comes up. Okay.
Download.
Pass it
Thank you
on.
for joining me as
All
I
right.
close out. Tune in to the Black Soul Music Experience podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, Pocket Cast, or wherever you get your podcasts. And don't forget to subscribe to patreon.com/the Black Soul Music Experience podcast. And be sure to check out my full video podcast episodes right now at youtube.com/the Black Soul Music Experience podcast.